You're listening to this article from Convertz.app. Stablecoin Guide. USDT versus USDC versus DAI. Which should you use? Why stablecoins matter. Stablecoins have become the backbone of the cryptocurrency ecosystem. They solve a fundamental problem. How do you transact, save, and trade in crypto without being exposed to wild price swings? With a combined market capitalization exceeding $200 billion in 2026, stablecoins are now used for everything from trading and lending to international remittances and payroll. They are, in many ways, the bridge between traditional finance and the crypto world. This guide compares the three most important stablecoins, Tether, USD Coin, and DAI, so you can understand the trade-offs and choose the right one for your needs. Tether, the market leader. Overview. Tether is the oldest and largest stablecoin, launched in 2014 by Tether Limited. It dominates stablecoin trading volume and is available on virtually every cryptocurrency exchange. Market cap, approximately $140 billion as of early 2026. How it works. Tether claims that each Tether is backed 1:1 by reserve assets. These reserves include U.S. Treasury bills, the majority, cash, corporate bonds, precious metals, and other investments. When you buy one Tether, Tether is supposed to hold $1 in reserve assets. Strengths. Liquidity. Tether has the highest trading volume of any stablecoin by a wide margin. Nearly every crypto exchange and decentralized finance protocol supports it. Availability. Available on more blockchains than any other stablecoin: Ethereum, Tron, Solana, Avalanche, and many more. Track record. Despite controversies, Tether has maintained its peg through every major market crash since 2014. Concerns. Transparency. Tether has never completed a full independent audit. It publishes quarterly attestations, but these are less rigorous than full audits. Regulatory risk. Tether is headquartered in the British Virgin Islands and has faced regulatory scrutiny. As stablecoin regulation tightens globally, Tether may face compliance challenges. Reserve composition. While reserves are now primarily U.S. Treasury bills, historically Tether held commercial paper and other less liquid assets. Best for active traders who need maximum liquidity and exchange support. Tether is the currency for most crypto trading pairs, making it essential for serious trading. USD Coin, Circle, the regulated choice. Overview. USD Coin was launched in 2018 by Circle, a US-based financial technology company, in partnership with Coinbase through the Center Consortium. It has positioned itself as the transparent, regulated alternative to Tether. Market cap, approximately $55 billion as of early 2026. How it works. Each USD coin is backed by US dollar-denominated assets held in segregated accounts at regulated financial institutions. Reserves consist primarily of short-term U.S. Treasury bills and cash deposits. Circle publishes monthly reserve attestations conducted by Deloitte. Strengths. Transparency. Monthly attestations by a Big Four accounting firm. Clear, detailed reserve breakdowns. Regulation. Circle is a registered money services business in the U.S. and complies with state money transmitter regulations. Institutional trust. Widely used by institutions, businesses, and decentralized finance protocols that require regulatory compliance. Concerns. Centralization. Circle can freeze USD coin in specific wallets, and has done so for law enforcement. This is a feature for regulators, but a concern for those who value decentralization. Bank risk. The March 2023 Silicon Valley Bank incident showed that USD Coin's reliance on specific banking partners creates concentration risk. Smaller liquidity. While large, USD Coin has significantly less trading volume than Tether on most exchanges. Best for users who prioritize safety and transparency. Businesses, institutional investors, and anyone operating in a regulated environment. Also popular in decentralized finance lending protocols. DAI, the decentralized option. Overview. DAI is different from Tether and USD Coin in a fundamental way. It is decentralized. Created by MakerDAO, DAI is generated through smart contracts on Ethereum. No single company issues or controls it. Market cap, approximately $5 billion as of early 2026. How it works. DAI is created when users deposit collateral, Ethereum, WBTC, USD coin, and other approved assets into MakerDAO's smart contracts called vaults. The system is over-collateralized, meaning users must deposit more value in collateral than the DAI they generate, typically 150% or more. If the collateral's value drops too low, it is automatically liquidated to maintain DAI's peg. Strengths. Decentralization. No single entity can freeze or censor DAI. It is governed by MKR token holders through on-chain voting. Transparency. All collateral is on-chain and verifiable by anyone at any time. Decentralized finance native. DAI was built for decentralized finance and integrates deeply with the decentralized finance ecosystem. Censorship resistant. Unlike Tether and USD coin, no one can freeze DAI in your wallet. Concerns. Complexity. The mechanism is harder to understand than simple fiat-backed stablecoins. USD coin dependency. A significant portion of DAI's collateral is USD coin, which means DAI inherits some of USD coin's centralization risk. Peg stability. DAI has experienced more frequent minor deviations from $1 than Tether or USD coin, though these are typically small, within 1 to 2%. Scale. Much smaller market cap and liquidity compared to Tether and USD coin. Best for decentralized finance users who value decentralization and censorship resistance. Those who want a stable coin that cannot be frozen by any company or government. Head-to-head comparison. Feature, Tether, USD coin, DAI. Market cap, approximately $140 B, approximately $55 B, approximately $5 B. Backing, reserve assets, U.S. Treasuries plus cash, crypto collateral. Transparency, quarterly attestations, monthly Deloitte attestations, fully on-chain. Decentralization, centralized, centralized, decentralized. Can be frozen? Yes, yes, no. Regulation, offshore, U.S. regulated, no single jurisdiction. Best liquidity? Yes. Second, smaller. Primary use. Trading, business, or institutional, decentralized finance. Which should you choose? The right stablecoin depends on your use case. For trading crypto, Tether offers the most liquidity and the most trading pairs. It is the practical choice for active traders. For savings or business use, USD coin provides the most transparency and regulatory compliance. If you are holding stablecoins for extended periods, USD coin's clearer reserves provide peace of mind. For decentralized finance participation, DAI is the native stablecoin of the decentralized finance ecosystem. If you are lending, borrowing, or providing liquidity in decentralized protocols, DAI is a natural fit. For international transfers, any of the three work for sending value globally at low cost and high speed. Choose based on which is most easily converted to local currency at your destination. You can track the live values of all major stablecoins and compare them on Convertz.app's crypto converter. The regulatory future. Stablecoin regulation is advancing rapidly in 2026. The US, EU, and other major jurisdictions are implementing frameworks that require stablecoin issuers to maintain full reserves, submit to audits, and comply with financial regulations. This regulatory trend favors USD coin, already compliant, and creates uncertainty for Tether, which may need to adapt. DAI exists in a gray area. Its decentralized nature makes it harder to regulate, but also harder to fit into existing frameworks. Disclaimer. This article is for informational and educational purposes only. It does not constitute financial or investment advice. Stablecoins carry risks including potential depegging, regulatory changes, and smart contract vulnerabilities. Always do your own research and never invest more than you can afford to lose. That's the end of this article. Visit Convertz.app for more guides and free conversion tools.